It's T1naBa1ley here with the full lunar eclipse moon. And I think that's a plane over there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a plane right there. Yay! I got to see it. Woohoo! Wait, where'd it go? Okay, there we go. Hello there, Lunar. I think that's as far as I can zoom with my phone at the moment. It cleared up. The sky cleared up. The first couple of times I came out here, it was cloudy. The first time I came out here, I think it was drizzling. Then the second time I came out here, it was cloudy, but not drizzling. The first time it was cloudy and drizzling. And now it's clear. I was looking at it on a live stream. Somebody else was live streaming it too. So when I saw them um, live streaming it, I came running on outside. To get my live stream on. Yay! So I couldn't sit out here for the duration of the rising of the moon, but I'm out here now. That would have been like what, about 4 hours? Ooh, I think I felt a bit of a drop. So yeah, no, I couldn't have sat out here that long. But running on out here and getting a glimpse of it is cool. Getting a glimpse of it at its full coverage right now. Mm. Hmm. I'm thinking. Oh, well, it's a little drop, like little droplets. Not as big as they were earlier today. I was thinking if I should get my lounge chair and lounge out here for a bit. I didn't grab it. I just came out here because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be cloudy or not in my area. And it's clear. Let's see if I can get it closer. Let's see. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Look like I see some twinkles, some star twinkles, perhaps. Uh, Still kind of looks cloudy though when I see the star twinkles. Like they're twinkling, they're not out. So it might still be a little cloudy. Connecting. So yeah, this is a perfect time. It's not so drizzly. It's clear enough to see the moon. Perfect. Um, like this gradually change between now and 12:30. Looks like I see a star or a planet. Oh, I'm starting to see some twinkles. Hold on. Where did the camera go? I see some stars or planets. Let's see. Over here, there's one right there in the middle of the screen. And where's the other one? Right. Oh, it's in the middle of the moon and the whatever that is. There's the other one right there in the middle, and then there's the moon. So they're kind of like in a row, way across the across the sky, from one end to the other. Let's see what else I can see out here. Uh, those are the most brightest ones I see at the moment. Can't in the way. Okay, there it is. Kind of look reddish over here. So it might be the tint from the moon. There's the moon right there. I was trying to show that other star. Or a planet. Yeah, there it is. Is it gone? It's gone that quick. I thought we had till 12:30. It looks like it's cleared away. It looks like it's not eclipsed anymore. I didn't even see it move unless it moved up and down from up top to bottom. I didn't see it go across. Wow. Or is that I don't even know. It did have a red tint, but that kind of look eclipsed too though. I don't know, cause I'm not listening to an astronomer. But that looks like a screenshot right there. Oh, okay, I see it. That's a better view of it. Yeah, it is going down from top to bottom. That was a better view right there. Huh. Back in the building. Um, Bonissimo. Saw the eclipse. Oh, I meant to put my talk on so I could hear the chat. Let me see. Ow, my back. Lord. Let's see. Okay. Hi. Make sure my mic is on. Subscribed. Grazie. We got to see the lunar eclipse. Yay! Wee! And what's today? Thursday? Is today Thursday? Oh, it's Friday now. It's Friday! Let me check. Let me check. Let me see if it's Friday. Is it Friday? Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's Friday. Okay, so lunar eclipse seen with the with my own eyeballs and my live stream tech and my camera. I did my best to take show the live stream with the moon. So yeah, check. Um, if you heard the live stream yesterday, then you knew that I was gonna do that. Cause I had forgot to make a short of it. I had made a short of it, but I didn't I didn't put the short up to let you guys know that I was gonna go live during the lunar eclipse. So if you caught the live stream, you heard it. What? Um. So yeah, that's done. Check. It feels good outside. I kind of wanted to lounge out there, but I think some mosquitoes came up and gave me a hug. So I had to get up out of there. Um, Crocheting. I'm working on a crochet. I don't know exactly what it's called. I didn't look at the title of it. It's something that I started last year. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to figure it out this year to how to complete it. Because I do not have it completed. I have like the first and second step completed. Now I gotta get the third, fourth, and fifth step completed. I gotta finish it. So yeah, I'm figuring out how to do that, Lord. And I'm going back and forth between two tutorials to figure it out. Right now I'm on the second tutorial, and that's how I worked it up last time. I was going back between two different tutorials. Uh, but yeah, for the most part, I followed the first tutorial I saw. But yeah, I'm watching tutorials to see what step to do next. Lord have mercy. Um, so yeah, I'm figuring that out. It looks like I might put my own twist on it. So like I'm watching both tutorials, but it looked like I might, I don't know, maybe do something of my own. I'll check. I'll see. That's what I'm working on. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm seeing. What am I gonna do? Um, to complete it, it needs straps. It needs the border. It needs the border and the straps. So I'm figuring that out. Um, border and straps. My back. So I'm standing out there. I didn't realize I stood out there that long. My back do. My back like, yeah, girl, you was standing out there for, oof. I think I was standing out there for about 10 minutes or so. I don't know. My feet, my feet, my feet and my back. I'm like, yeah, girl, you was standing out there looking at that moon, girl. Oof. I didn't know I stood out there that long. Okay, so yeah, figuring out the next steps for this top. What do I have? I got the first step done, second step done, third step done. I'm on the fourth step. So that's really like the border. With one, the first tutorial, I could just go ahead and do the scallop border, cause she just do the scallop border from the side. No, she don't do the side. She does it at the top. I could follow her tutorial, but she doesn't do the scallop border all the way around. The other tutorial does though, so I'm looking at that one to see if I want to do that design with the scallop tutorial, the scallop design all the way around the border. Um, yeah, I'm leaning more towards that one. Yeah. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards that one. Okay. So that's my crocheting. Um, Perhaps I'll get this top done this year. Um, I haven't sewn in the liners to the other tops. I gotta do that too. I gotta look that up and learn how to do that. I hadn't done that yet. Um, that's all right though. That's all right. Um, I'm gonna go with purple. I was gonna ask what color should I go with. I was gonna go with like a peach color, but the peach is like a 3-ply yarn and not a 4-ply yarn like the rest of the top. But I was gonna go with it anyway. Um, but yeah, I decided not to. So I took that out, and then I have a orange, and I was thinking of adding it to it, but then I was like, nah. And then I was thinking a yellow, and I thought I had a yellow to add to it, but I was like, nah. I don't know. I kind of was like feeling yellow for a little bit, but then I thought about pink, and then I thought about adding like a 2-strand. to the peach and then add this other three ply yarn to it, but it's connected to something and it's tucked up under something. I tried to get it, but it's connected to something. I didn't know it was connected to something. It might be a work in progress. Um, so I think I'm gonna just go with purple. I've been saving this purple for the sweater that I was working on. You can see it on my shorts. But I did have to frog that sweater because I added one more row than I should have. The pattern called for 63 rows of um, ribbon, and I made 64 rows of ribbon, so that threw the pattern off uh, for the sweater that I had made. But I went on ahead and worked it up. You can see what I had worked up when I was creating my first pattern. Um, so I do have that purple I can add to the top, and then the top will just be purple and black. Black and purple. What do you guys think? Instead of purple, black, and orange, or purple, black, and pink, or purple, black, and yellow, or purple, black, and multicolor, it'll just be purple and black, black and purple. I think that'll be cute. Cause I kind of was thinking I got some green, and I could add green to it. But I don't know if it'll give the gist that it's supposed to be a Beetlejuice top, because mine is purple and black and not white and black. So if I add green to it, I don't know. But I've thought about it. I did think about it. Purple and black and green border. I mean, I was like, no, because I would like to make another top with my green yarn, and I thought I had some how do you say, is it iridescent? Maybe not iridescent. I had some sequence, some butterfly sequence. Um, they were like rainbow. I guess the word would be iridescent. They were like rainbowish. Like some of them were green and pink. And I would like to add that to my green top. Those butterfly sequins. I had them. I gotta see where I've put them since, because I did open up the pack and I did my best to like tuck them back inside the pack, but the pack was open, so a couple of them done got out. I think I put them back. I gotta see where I put my butterfly sequins. If I put them, I hadn't seen them, so I don't know if I have them anymore. I hadn't seen them recently. I'm thinking, what could they be? But I think they would look so cute on my green, the green yarn. I showed it. You guys can see a picture of it on my shorts. The green yarn that I'm talking about. It's apple. It's called apple green, or no, green apple. It's a ombre. It's a red heart ombre. I think the butterfly sequences would look good on that. If I have them anymore. And if I have enough, I gotta see how many I gotta have because I only had like one pack. So I don't know if one pack would be enough anyway to, well, I guess it depends on the top that I make for one pack. Anywho, that's just an idea. I've seen some people adding sequences to their crochet items, um, and crocheting with sequence yarn. I've seen a couple of people crocheting with sequence yarn, and I'm like, what? So yeah, some people will crochet with sequence yarn, and some people will add sequences to their crochet. And um, I've seen people add it to their crochet like as they're crocheting, like during their crocheting, they're able to like slip the sequence onto the hook while they're crocheting and crochet the sequences on like that. Um, and I guess the other way is sew them on. I hadn't seen anybody do that though, but I've heard people say they do that, and I'm guessing that's how they do that. They sew it on. They sew on the sequence. So I figured I would sew on the sequence with some thread. I thought they would match well, match well, match well together. Yeah, something bit me above my ankle. It's a big old welt. I guess that's a welt. That thing, that's big. Oh my goodness. It's a big old something another. It's about big as, oh my goodness. That's huge. Goodness. It gave me a big old hug on my leg. Mm, wow. Okay, so that was the night sky with the lunar eclipse. Crochet talk, and the book I'm reading is Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. Um, I think I'm on chapter 14, and um, Zayden is a professor or an instructor. So now they have this, I don't know what you want to call it, a barrier between their relationship, Zayden and Sorengil. Every barrier they've had, they have bombarded. Like they have went through that barrier, and now here's another barrier. Like from the first time she saw him, like she wasn't supposed to be with him, but as we can see, as we read on, now here it is, book 3. Now he's the instructor or something, and now they're like, "Did you dump Sorengil?" Somebody had asked Zayden if he dumped. And no, I don't think he said dump. He might not have said dump. He said, "Did you break up with Sorengil?" And Sorengil was like, "Yep." And Zayden was like, "No." But I mean, he took the position, so yeah. He and then so Soren was like, yeah, he broke up with me because now it's like it's against the codex. So, but like everything they've done, I thought up till now, like as far as their relationship goes, was against the codex. But everybody let it ride because of their bond with their dragons. That's what I thought was going on because Zayden was like her, what, the wing leader or something. He was like an instructor when she first saw him, when she first got there. He was like some type of instructor, first, type thing, and she wasn't. They weren't supposed to be dating, but they blamed it. They blame it on the dragons. It's our dragons. It's our dragons. Yeah, yeah, our dragons. Uh-huh. So now Zayden is an instructor again, and Zayden told her even okay. So I think Zayden knows or knew he was gonna take that position because he was telling her without telling her, just like he did with the daggers, just like he did with when he was telling her to um, keep her shields up and weave the runes. He was giving her a heads up on that kind of sort of, but I felt like he was trying to cover his tracks and cover his back and stuff like that. But it worked out for her. Um, so I think he did the same thing with this position. Like, oh, it's no big deal. Um, we can still do what we want to do. But he had already told her that they could only kiss. So they just really acting like they just can't be apart, and then they just want to blame it on the dragons. I saw dragons, our dragons. And Zayden, if he would just be honest with Sorengil, I think Sorengil would have like she would be all right. But because Zayden like acts like he wants to be in a relationship, but at the same time he takes the position of an instructor to where they can't. It's like, oh, it's not my fault. I'm an instructor. But he says that they can see each other whenever, blah, blah, blah. Basically, stringing her along. I don't know though, but I think he been stringing her along. And I think he like to see her worried and da da da, ba da da, ba ba ba. I think he get a kick out of that. And she up here thinking that her and him trying to hold a relationship together. But yeah. Did I say she and her? Yeah, really. It's just she and her trying to hold a relationship together because he gone. He talking about some whoop de whoop. Like he done pulled away. He done pulled away. But he telling her, "Oh, we can make it work." Da 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 da. And she like, everybody know it's against the code. And then he like, "If the code, ba ba da ba ba." I'm like, God, like Zayden is so double. He's so double. Uh, I could say double-minded, double-tongued. Like his actions go against what he says, and then he does say a little something, but then he says both things. He says they can't be together. They gotta pull away, and then he says they can see each other whenever they want. Da da da, da da da, and bump the rules and da da da. He says all of it. He says it all, like, and I'll just be like, oh my goodness, like, but that scene where they was at the table and Zayden had his shadows doing things. I was like, okay, okay, shadows. When he had his shadow on Sorgel's thigh, I was like, okay, shadow. I was like, ooh, shadow, man. Oh my goodness. So they're supposed to be working as a team. But like Sorengil pointed out, um, half of them don't like her, and everybody knows it. So they gotta work as a team because they trying to defend the kingdom. And I didn't get that anyway. Like they all up against each other and going up against each other, but they gotta fight together to protect their kingdom. So I don't get what I get what they call it training, but I think they take the training too far. Oof, they take it too far because the way they be training, it makes the students have like vendettas against each other. Um, but yeah, now they're supposed to be coming together, and they're not supposed to be training to the death anymore, like they were. Like what? Goodness. I don't think y'all was supposed to have been doing that anyway in the first place, but okay. So, yeah. So Zayden and Sorengil are trying to see each other, and they thinking that they saw each other more when Zayden was at Beth Guy's, all that. That's why I'm mad at the book. Just a little bit past that, but I rewound it on accident. I rewound it back to the beginning of chapter 14. I was a little bit further in the book though, but that's the book talk. I even looked to see if Marcus Redman's second book was available to me. It's not yet, but I am subscribed, so I will get my copy as soon as it's available. So I can see what happens in his second book of his blood saga, titled Blood Rising. I saw a drink being made. Um, there's this place that makes, I don't know what they call specialty drinks. Um, they made a drink, um, a Pennywise themed drink, and they have Pennywise themed can openers and keychains that they're selling, and the drink looks so good. I started being in. I was inspired, and I came up with my own version of the drink. Cause I didn't know what the drink consisted of, and some of the stuff I'm allergic to anyway. I did ask what the drink consisted of, and I was given the answer. Um, but yeah, before that, I looked at it and I was trying to figure out what the ingredients were, and I thought I pretty much had it right, honestly. Like, and I was just like, you, the combination of the ingredients, I was just like, yeah, we gonna be floating drinking that drink because I think uh, what their post was like something about we all float or something like that, or you'll float too or something like that. I'm like, yeah, you drink that drink. Ooh, everybody drink that drink. We all gonna be floating drinking that drink because of the ingredients in there, and then the way I thought the ingredients went, for sure gonna be floating drinking that drink. The way I concocted it, you might not float as much drinking the drink that's made. I think it's a restaurant. I guess it's like a drink place, something garden, blend, blend garden or something like that. And they make drinks themed, character themed drinks. So that was one. That was one I was really inspired by. Um, there was a big red lollipop put at the top too, so it resembled a balloon. So I really liked seeing that, and I wanted to know if that lollipop was a paper stick or a plastic stick, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't ask. But I was thinking it. Um, but yeah, that was my favorite to see so far out of the drinks that I did see. I saw them make a Stranger Things themed drink, a Pikachu, um, and a ghost face. Yeah, those are the ones I've seen in the so far. I shared the I shared the post that I liked of the drink, so you guys can see it and enjoy it as well. Let's check the time on here. Okay. So that was books, lunar eclipse, crochet, let me know if you guys got out and seen the lunar eclipse tonight. What books are y'all reading and how are you being creative? Social medias and such are accessible in my link tree, along with all the other goodies that are there, discounts and such on natural herbs and things and yarns and books